Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ada. I'm a Canada-based YouTuber. And if today is your first time of seeing my video, thank you so much. And don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell because this is the only way you can, get notified of my videos every time I put out a content. Yeah, so in today's video, I'm sure you know the reason why we are here. We're talking about visitors visa. Visitors visa. How to get your visitors visa ASAP. If you are in Nigeria, you know that from the IRCC website, it takes about close to 400 to 500 days for your visa as a visitor to be approved. That's what is written on the site. So, and a lot of people know that it takes a longer time for you to get your visitors visa approved. So, but I'm here as the usual to give you the tips and tricks of how to get it approved ASAP. My mom's visa was approved under 7 days. Can you beat that? Visitors visa for that matter, approved under 7 days. So I'm here to give you guys everything she did and everything we did collectively that made her visa was approved in such a short time. So if you're also one of those people who are looking to invite your parents, your guardians, your family members, you're pregnant here in Canada, you want to invite your mom, or you just gave birth, you're looking to invite your mom, I've got you covered. If you're also a permanent resident and you're thinking of how to go about it, sit back, relax, because I've got you what? Covered. Your girl is here to, dish it out to you as it is hot. Because with this format, I promise you, you will never get it wrong. Two of the most important things in visitors visa, I'm going to also discuss them here in this video. So relax, sit back, grab a pen and paper, get your popcorn, get your Coke or a bottle of water, and be ready to go with me because we're about to dive in. So let's get started. First of all, I will take you guys back to the background story. When I came into Canada in April 2023, I was pregnant. I think I was about 6 months gone then. So one of the things I was scared of was if I'm ever going to, get my mom's visa approved in record time for her to come help me out for Omugo. This is one of the things I was scared about. But my agent also, he was on my neck, to get settled in so that we can get everything going. Luckily for me, I gave birth on the 28th of July 2023, and my mom's visa was approved on the 30th of July 2020. This was exactly 2 days after I gave birth, and the joy in my heart that day when I received that mail from IRCC, I still can't describe it. So the things I did that got her visa approved under such a short notice is the things I'm here to tell you guys. So if you're in that category, let's jump right into it. I had to bring a book where I wrote out everything because this way I do not forget what I want to talk to you guys about. So one of the things on the list is letter of invitation. Now, what does a letter of invitation cover? This is where I also gave IRCC my background history, how I moved to Canada, how I want my mom to come to Canada, why I want her to come to Canada, everything I have put in place to take care of her when she comes into Canada. This was put into my letter of what? Invitation. This letter of invitation is one of the top things, one of the most crucial documents. There are two of them, but this is one of the most crucial documents you must attach if you're inviting someone to come to Canada as a visitor. So this letter, I explain myself, explain everything concerning me, how I'm about to put to bed, because this was like a week before I put to bed that we, kind of put together this thing. We applied for her on the 14th of July and she got approved on the 30th of July. So the letter of invitation is one of the things we, explain myself of everything and why I want her to come to Canada. This is one of the documents we attached. Another document we attached is letter of introduction. Now, the letter of introduction is the second most important document I told you guys about. In this document, this covers what? Her background, her purpose of visit, her family ties to me. It also, we had to also add family tree to it. It um also covers her home ties. This is basically what is on the what? Introduction letter. Mind you, I said invitation letter from me and introduction letter from her. These are the most crucial documents you will need to have attached if you're applying for a visitor's visa for anyone coming to Canada. These two documents explained the scenario of everything that is going on, why you want your family member to come and why they want to come. Yeah, so we attached this. Another document we attached was her national ID card, which is the name and her passport data page. Then we also attached my other documents, which are my school letter of acceptance, my admission letter, my school ID card, my tuition receipt, my enrollment letter, TRV, which is temporary resident visa, which is the data page that was stamped and signed to say you have been granted visa to go to Canada. We attach that document. We also attach my study permit and finally my lease agreement here in Canada. These are like my documents to prove that I actually live in Canada, and the lease agreement is where I live here currently to show that I actually pay rent. I live alone. It shows my name on the list to say she's the one living in this house. This is how much she pays. This is the kind of apartment it is. If it's conducive for her to stay with me and the child or not. So that is the reason why we attached the lease agreement. Another document we attached is what? Proof of pregnancy. Now, I attached my medical report from Nigeria because I came with it, and also when I came in, because I was always going to the hospital for them to check me. The first time I went, they did like a blood work for me and they gave me a copy of that blood work, so I attached it as evidence because to show that I've done blood work, I've done everything I need to do regarding pregnancy here in Canada, if you get what I mean. Now, moving forward to the next set of documents we attached were called the proof of fund. These are like another set of important documents. In the proof of fund, let me explain it. The proof of fund for my mom, we attached what? Her bank statement, reference letter from her bank, gift deed documents from my sister, everything gift deed document, her ID card, notarized gift deed. If you don't know what a gift deed is, I did a detailed video of what a gift deed is. Please go check it up here because I will attach it or scroll down to my videos and you will see that particular video so you can watch it to understand. I'm not going to explain it anymore here. We also attached my USD account statement because that's where the proof of fund I want to use for her, my Canadian USD bank statement and her own Nigerian bank statement. And then I had a good amount of money in my USD account to say that, oh, I have the financial capacity to not just take care of myself and my newborn baby, but also to take care of my mom when she comes in because she won't be working. That's why my bank statement is there. For some people, you might decide not to attach your mom's or whoever you're inviting their bank statement. You can decide to use your Canadian bank statement alone, as long as you have the financial capacity to take care of that. For some of the people, they can decide to use only their Nigerian bank account. That's the visitor coming might use their own bank account to say, oh, I also have the financial capacity to take care of myself when I get back there. But we used my bank statement and her own bank statement, put it together, and it was a huge sum of money, and that was what we submitted. Another thing we submitted was her business documents, guys, because she's does business back in Nigeria. She has a huge poultry farm, so we have to go take pictures of the poultry, submit documents that has to relate with, the business, even though it was not registered, but we had other documents as evidence. Canada likes evidence, to be honest. They like show me. If, in fact, if it's my madam back in Nigeria, she will say they like it evidence. They like evidence in white and black. So we attached her business, everything, took pictures to show that she's doing business in Nigeria and attach every other documents that can back it up that she's actually doing business in Nigeria. Then the other thing we attached was what landed properties, which serves as her hometowns. She had landed properties in Nigeria. So we put that together. We also attached my own landed property, the one I used for my visa application because I'm here in Canada, she's the one taking care of it in Nigeria. So we also attached that document to prove as evidence that, oh, even though my daughter is in Canada and I'm going to meet her, I'm not running away. I will come back here to my home country, to do my business, to also take care of her properties and also take care of my own properties. This is the reason why we attach the landed properties, which serves as what? Hometowns. Did you understand it? Is this clear enough? So these are like the documents we submitted that helped her get her visa in record time. So when we put together everything, there was nothing that was missing. She also stated in her letter of introduction that she had my brothers who are all back in Nigeria, that she would definitely come back to, to take care of them. These are like everything we gathered together and submitted this. We submitted this document on the 14th of July 2023. On that same 14th night, they asked her to go for biometrics. Bear in mind that temporary resident like visitors visa does not require you to do medicals. It's just optional if you decide to do medicals or not. But because it's not a requirement, we didn't want her to do medicals. So they asked her to go for biometrics that same night. We couldn't get a date until 21st of July 2023. And when we got the date, she went for her biometrics on the 21st of July 2023. And God, who is the author and the finisher of everything, who knows the truth, who knows people's hearts, who knew that I actually needed a visa to come out, they got her visa approved on the 30th of what? 30th of what? July 2023. So it's just between 21st when she did her biometrics and 30th was just 7 to 8 days, right? And she got her visa approved. So these were like the documents was submitted that got my mom's visa, visitor's visa for that matter, that got it approved under such a short time. If you're in the category of those who is trying to apply for visitor's visa and you're not sure how to go about it, maybe you can send me a message on Instagram and I can put you through. But if you bother me too much, I'm sorry, I won't be able to respond to you. Don't come and send me hi, because if you send me hi, I will not respond to you. So these are like the things we put together. Let me run through them once more so that you understand it. For her personal document, we did letter of introduction, national ID card, her data page, her proof of fund, which includes her bank statement, a reference letter from her bank, gift deed documents from my sister, picture of her businesses and her landed properties to prove her hometowns. Then for my own personal documents, I submitted my letter of invitation, proof of pregnancy, both from Nigeria and Canada, then my bank statement, my school documents, which are my letter of acceptance, my ID card, tuition receipt, enrollment letter, data page that was stamped with my TRV, my study permit, and my lease agreement. These are just the documents we put together and submitted that granted her visa in such a short notice. So if you're in that category of trying to invite your mom, your parents, your guidance, or anybody in your family, and you're not sure how to go about it, just put together these documents and submit, and I'm sure you get approval. So if you guys want me to read, I don't want to say, I know I promised you guys my SOP, but I went through my SOP. It has a lot of personal details that I might not want to read here. So if you guys want me to read her letter of introduction and her letter of invitation in a separate video for you, so you have an idea of what it is. Please do let me know in the comment section, and I will do a separate video for that. But if I don't get enough comment on that, I'm gonna skip it, so you can go to the internet and make a research on how to write that. Yeah, so this is what I came in here to talk to you guys about, that there is nothing impossible with God. God can do anything. So if you know anyone who is in this category, please don't forget to share my videos with them. Don't forget to like, don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and above all, turn on your notification bell. This is the only time you can get to see my videos, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you guys, I appreciate, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.